On to Cuba now, that has unveiled a sweeping emergency plan to safeguard essential services and Russian fuel as Havana braces for tightening pressure from Washington's effort to cut off oil supplies to the island. The measures underscore the deepening energy strain facing the communist-run nation amid rising geopolitical tensions in the region. Take a look.
The streets of Havana were unusually quiet Saturday morning, a day after Cuba's government announced fuel rationing measures across the island. The government announced the new measures after the United States stepped up pressure on the island's energy supply. U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to slap tariffs on U.S.-bound products from any country exporting fuel to Cuba, and suggested hard times ahead for Cubans already suffering severe shortages of food, fuel, and medicine. At the same time, Washington says it is increasing humanitarian aid. U.S. officials announced an additional $6 million in assistance, bringing total aid since last year's Hurricane Melissa to $9 million, even as efforts continue to block fuel shipments to Cuba. The Trump administration has cut off oil flows that once came through Venezuela, and is warning countries like Mexico they could face tariffs if they keep shipping fuel to the island. Cuban officials have called the policy contradictory, arguing that U.S. pressure is deepening shortages of fuel, food, and medicine. And in the streets of Havana, the effects are hard to miss. An unidentified taxi worker told Reuters the fuel situation has become chaotic, with only a handful of cars operating where dozens once worked. Another taxi driver, Damian Palmeras, said fuel is now rationed by tickets, with drivers limited to just 20 liters at a time. Authorities say what fuel is available will be reserved for essential services like healthcare, agriculture, education, and water systems, while tourism and export industries continue operating to protect foreign currency earnings. For now, officials say rationing will stay in place until supplies stabilize, without saying when relief might come.